7 and 34.8, so decent enough consistency there at the end of the session.
1 minute to go then, and rejoin Scott Redding, a few tenths of a second down. He should be able to get this lap completed and have time for one more in the remainder of free practice 2. It is Redding who is at the moment the only rider on the move as far as the front runners are concerned. Chaz Davies has just made up a couple of positions, but only into P15, so work for him to do over the course of this weekend. Redding crosses the line to go P5, splits Bautista and Haslam in the pecking order. 1:34.579, Scott Redding's time, 3.5 tenths of a second down on Raz Gatlioglu. We ride on board now.
Yeah, Redding actually fastest of all in Sector 3 as well now, so he's
7 thousandths of a second up through Sector 1. Raz Gatlioglu there exiting the final turn and crosses the line to complete his session and see the checkered flag with a 1:34.612. So a little bit slower than his previous lap, but he's not going to mind too much about that. Raz Gatlioglu's got this session, he's got Friday sewn up here at the Mandalika International Circuit, and with a series of stunning laps faster than his nearest rival, Jonathan Ray.
Yeah, and what's going to be interesting is to see that for Toprak, he's fast in each of the sectors, very fast in Sector 2, but for Jonathan Ray, he's making most of his lap time in the second half of the lap.
If Chaz Davies gets caught up behind Oliver Koenig here, he may well lose what looks set to be his personal best lap, and I'd say that's going to go away from him now. He makes his way through on the inside line, and that's where we're talking about the potential overtaking zone in between turns 15 and 16. It's certainly one of the slowest, if not the slowest corner on the circuit, and Chaz Davies using that to good effect to get through on Oliver Koenig, and it is a new personal best, but I fancy that Davies probably would have moved up in positions if he hadn't got caught behind the rider who's effectively a backmarker, with all due respect, this weekend on his World SBK day.
Yeah, Chaz lost 7 tenths of a second in that final sector, so that's catching Koenig.
In those terms, probably not too far off what other riders have been doing on that same bike this season, to be honest.
Yeah, we've seen the likes of Epis and Crescent. He actually found 4.5 seconds in this session, so he's made a big step forward from this morning. Obviously, enough track conditions have improved a lot, but for Oliver, he's also trying to learn how to ride a World SBK bike. This is his first outing on a World SBK spec bike. He has ridden a Superbike in the Endurance World Championship.
Yes, but even then, for only a split, the air temperature and the humidity here in Indonesia really is quite stunning. It's open the commentary box door is like opening your oven door back home. Raz Gatlioglu just making in FP3. A look at the combined times then. Every rider able to go faster in FP2 than what they did earlier on today, with track conditions gradually improving, and so as it rubbers in, the grip levels gradually improve and the circuit itself cleans up. So Raz Gatlioglu fastest ahead of Jonathan Ray second. Strong signs as well from the two Honda men, Alvaro Bautista with P4 and Leon Haslam with